a Ukrainian plane carrying 176 people has crashed shortly after taking off from the Iranian capital of Tehran. Iranian state television says everyone on board has died. In the last hour, Ukrainian International Airlines said it was suspending flights to Tehran indefinitely and that the plane passed its last technical service 2 days ago. A radar of the plane shows its flight ending shortly after taking off from the Imam Khomeini International Airport. And let's get more information, should we? Our correspondent, our Sky correspondent, Emma Birchley, is with me here in the studio. All souls lost.
Yes, and we're getting more detail about who was on board. So we knew that it was 167 passengers and 9 crew members. And we understand now, we're being told from the Ukrainian Minister of Foreign Affairs, that actually 3 of those people, according to reports, were British nationals. 82 from Iran, 63 people were Canadian and 11 Ukrainians, 9 of whom were made up that crew. Now, the reports are that this was some form of catastrophic mechanical failure. But what we have heard now from Ukrainian International Airlines is that just 2 days ago, this aircraft, this Boeing 737-800, actually passed its technical service. The Ukrainian embassy has also said in Iran that this was not terrorism related. They've talked about an engine failure, and it's also backed up by an Iranian government official who says that there was an engine fire, that the pilot lost control, which brought this aircraft down, thankfully in a field to the southwest of Tehran. And there are some reports that it's possible the pilot may have steered the aircraft away from residential areas. Obviously, we need to get confirmation of that first. But no survivors. The emergency services had gone there, hoping to find survivors, but the ferocity of the fire meant that that wasn't the case. So now they have begun their investigation. They've begun the gruesome job of recovering bodies. The airline itself has said that they are carrying out a thorough investigation with support from all sides, as you would expect. They're contacting relatives and providing support for them. And that airline saying that they've suspended all flights to Tehran indefinitely. And we are actually getting a little bit more detail now about who was on board. So as well as the 3 British nationals, we're told, the Iranians and Canadians and Ukrainians, we've got 4 people from Afghanistan, 3 German passengers, 10 who were Swedish, and then, of course, those 3 British passengers. Extraordinary timing, of course, just hours after the missile attacks on those bases in Iraq with the US and coalition forces. However, we are told that this was mechanical. One of the black boxes has been recovered, so hopefully that will provide more answers.